That shouldn't have screwed everything up. I think that worked. Okay, well, that was definitely an adventure in how to kind of use technology. Hello, everyone. Welcome to an episode of a new episode of an old show. Next to the floor. My name is Harrison. I'm your host. I'm joined by this guy, the one, the only good guy, Gary. Hey, Gary.
What's up? What's up?
Oh, good. In our audio and everything works finally. Oh, man. We're back. And this time we
We're
mean
back
business.
right before Thanksgiving.
Right before Thanksgiving. Yay. It is truly one of my favorite times of the year.
It's the only time where you can eat as much as you want and go to bed right after.
Amen.
And nobody will mess with you. Hopefully nobody will mess with
you. Well, the goal is to have nobody mess with you, but you can never be, you can never play it too carefully. I don't actually know what the phrase is I'm trying to say. But yeah, it's been a little while.
A lot of stuff's happening. A lot of
man,
a lot of dance.
Ain't that the truth? A lot of stuff happening for no reason.
Excuse me while I just fix my drawstrings here.
So aside from the world going completely haywire, what's new? What's got your goat? What's the good word? What are all the kids talking about, Gary?
Let's see. Did you hear that Buffalo got 5 feet, 6 feet of snow?
Yeah, just about 6 feet of snow.
It's getting me nervous for this season.
Yeah, I have to very quickly go get my go get my winter tires put onto my car.
Oh yeah,
because I don't have those currently, and I would like to.
Have you ever put on snow chains?
Do I what?
Have you ever put on snow chains before?
Have I ever put on snow tires before?
No, chains.
Oh, no. I have not put on snow chains before.
Those are exceedingly annoying, and I had to put on snow chains multiple times, all the time. When I lived out west, traveling through the snow and ice, they're not fun, but they do work. I'll tell you that, they do work.
I probably should have done it like a week ago, gone to the garage and had it taken care of, but I was, lazy and decided I had far better things to do with my life and time. And I will soon be regretting it, very soon. I only have a feeling.
Boom, here comes a snowstorm.
Yeah, because it's going to happen very, very, very quick. Very, very quick. And I'm not prepared.
Nope.
I am not prepared.
So, I'm looking at this Tetris game.
Yeah.
Up here. And I'm wondering how to turn the sound off on the main screen.
I think there's an options button probably somewhere. Music's pretty great though.
Yeah, I just need to turn it down a tiny bit because it's yelling at me.
They've got a lot of options for music on this game. Wow, golly. As y'all are probably noticing, Gary and I are about to engage in some serious Tetris action.
How do I get into your lobby?
That's a really great question. I'm assuming there is an option to go into like multiplayer or something along those lines, and then hop in like that. I mean, I don't know why I kept the group or the room name a secret, because it's right now broadcasted to all of Facebook. So,
What's the room?
it is NTTF, or next to the floor. Oh my gosh!
See it.
Click to copy URL. Oh, I guess I could just send you the URL for the room, huh? That's an option.
Yeah, let's go that route.
Okay, there you go. The things that you learn.
Here we go.
All right, we're in. Okay, so our goal is to be able to play this game and then also talk about things at the same time, which I'm nervous about, because my brain can really only handle a singular thing.
Wait, I'm supposed to make an account?
No, I just went in as like a guest, free account.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm not playing that game. Somebody named Vox Machina before followed. Oh, sweet.
It won't let me choose guest.
Oh, well, that's
Enter,
weird.
let's see, puzzle.
I'm in as a guest.
So I guess I just had to choose a random one, I guess.
Yeah. Well, while Gary's doing that, let's talk about everything that's gone on in the last 2 months since we last met on the Interspace. When was the last time we met on the Interspace? I think it was after Flamingorama.
After Flamingorama, yes.
Before
yes,
Superama.
Here we go. Finally got it.
All right, my man did it. So let's see what has happened. A whole boatload. You've got, the Democrats keeping the Senate, which is pretty cool.
Yes, that's awesome.
We have what was supposed to be a red wave turned into a not that, which was also pretty great. We're happy about that. We take those.
A red sprinkle.
We take those. I mean, I'm as sucky as it is to lose the House. It's nice to know that the loss of the House wasn't as drastic as they were expecting. So it's nice to know that, democracy lives and breathes for at least another 2 years.
At least another 2 years. You hear that guy? Hear that guy with the hair and the orange skin is like, oh, I'm gonna run in 2024.
Oh yeah, he announced that he's running in 2024 to I would say what was at best like a tepid response.
Yup.
Tepid, I think, is the word I will use for that. Like people were,
It's
obviously his fan base was like, whoa.
It's crazy how he's just still holding speeches at his home in Mar-a-Lago.
Is it though?
Just walks outside. I was like, why are people listening to him still? Why?
Well, that kind of requires us to understand fully the the psychosis and or inner machinations of the disillusioned Republican mind.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like when you have and I can't speak for. Thank you, Blink. Also, hi, Gay. It's good to see you. Yeah, you know, when you have a group of people, right? If we go back to Obama era, not even. Let's go back even further. So we're gonna start. I mean, we could start all the way back at the turn of the century, but we're gonna start back at like Bush era United States, right? Post 9/11,
Mm-hmm.
where we suddenly are thrust into this spot of hyper American idealism and American exceptionalism, right? Like you see it in kind of all aspects of American life, right? You know, I think it was right after 9/11 where you could go to Old Navy every year and get their American flag tee, right? Like that wasn't a thing until after 9/11. I read this really interesting article a while back on it was like this article kind of critiquing and lambasting modern post 9/11 country music,
Yeah.
and how like it went from my lover left me and I'm sad. Oh, Blink, thank you for subscribing for 3 months. Yay, we have a subscriber.
Woo!
Deb.
Yeah, and it
Too
went
long.
to straight like
It went
America.
Yeah, it went from my lover left me to proud to be American, guns, flags, support the military. And like in every single song, even songs that weren't related to anything having to do with those three topics, somehow the artists, like in order to meet the kind of rabid desires of I'm starting the game. The rabid desires of the people. Oh god, I'm not gonna be able to talk and play this at the same time.
I'm not even on the right.
D-pad and then spaces, quick drop. But spaces. Yeah, like it suddenly shifts.
Wait, which one is save?
I think it's shift.
Oh wait, I can't. Shift is push to talk for me. Oh man.
Oh god. Oh god. Okay, we're gonna just do this one quick, and then we'll let Gary fix his settings. But yeah, so it was. Oh Jesus. Okay. Suddenly, like the cultural narrative shifted a lot. Oh god. Okay, we're playing this now. Okay, great. We love.
No, it shifted a lot.
Yeah, and so like if we start there, we never kind of really left that zone, right? I can't play this game and make a coherent thought at the same time.
I'll let you try it though.
Okay.
I think like it's gonna be the hardest thing to beat me and have a conversation with.
So you have that, and then all of a sudden you have Obama get elected, right? Which for half of America was the most amazing thing, right? Because half of America finally felt seen, heard, whatever I'm supposed to say this time.
Obama was our knight in shining armor.
Yeah,
still is. I really like. You know what though? I feel like Obama gets called out a little bit too much to save the day.
Well, I think it was the perfect blend of a couple of things, right? So you have the utter kind of failure of Bush's second term. was a 2-term. Yeah, of his second term in office, right? Which was then followed by the, I think, what can only be qualified as like a pipe dream, or like it was a very inspiring run for president. You know, I think like that was one of the things that Obama did really, really great, was he very much inspired the masses to see America to be greater than what it was and what it was being at that time. The only problem was that when you have someone like Obama step in, who I think is what the country needed at the time, but wasn't what the, or from what the country needed at the time from a morale perspective, but what wasn't what the country needed as far as like a policy, from a policy standpoint. You know, that I think there were a lot of things in the Obama administration, as much as I love Obama and think he's one of the better presidents of our lifetime, there were a lot of things that happened in his administration that worked against not only him, but also cultivated what ended up becoming like the Tea Party movement, which then turned into this radical sect of the Republican Party that is, oh, I lost you, Gary, from Discord. And now everybody can only see me twice. There we go. No, I can't hear you talk, but that's okay. But yeah, you end up with this Tea Party group of the Republicans, which are already kind of have been stoked by like this hyper American nationalistic idea of like America first, America's great, right? Like anybody who doesn't look like corn-fed Billy Joe John Smith from Nebraska, right, is ultimately a member of Al Qaeda and the enemy, right? So then suddenly you have Obama, who comes in, who's America's first black president. So then you're dealing with like post Obama, you're dealing with the fallout of race relations, in the fact that there's a lot of like white revenge, I guess is the best term, and the kind of the term that they use to describe how we ended up with Trump in office post Obama, right? Like a lot of that was stoked off of the fact that like we just let this Negro run our country, quote unquote, run our country into the ground. Like, let's never let another minority take that again, right? So you have then you have a figurehead like Donald Trump, right, who up to that point, granted he was a failed business person, but you know, and as ugly of a person as he is, he's one of the more, unfortunately, charismatic people. Like, you know, I think that's a weird word to use, but charisma takes many forms.
I mean, they said the same thing about Hitler, so
right. And I think that's the biggest thing, is that Trump was able to tap in with his own unique brand of charisma to that deeply rooted xenophobic, like hyper American nationalism that turned off that section of the country from the Obama era. And in doing so, you have a lot of like right-wing media that has been, and like people like Robert Murdoch, right? Murdoch, yeah, he's at Fox News. That has been like very, not slowly, but very slowly over time, like chipping away at the critical thinking side of the country. Also with the, you know, like the increase in activity of the evangelical church, right? It was only bound to happen that, you know, suddenly you have this golden cow scenario of Donald Trump being the literal golden cow. It's like it's kind of ironic that there's a lot of a lot of symbolism in the fact that everything that he owned, he wanted to, like, he had a golden toilet, right? The fact that he is
Yeah.
now like worshipped and kind of up in the same kind of um immortalization as that of like Jesus Christ for a lot of evangelicals,
Mm-hmm.
right? So it's no shock that he has such a following, because for the first time on the right, people have someone who they believe is going to deliver them some sort of I'm going to put in quotes justice for, or like some sort of reckoning for the fact that America voted in a black president, and that the culture of America has shifted to be so much more including or inclusive of other people.
Yeah.
And that's set on that. But yeah, so
People are
he's running.
crazy. People people are fickle.
Yeah, and I think there's a unfortunate kind of mercurial nature to the American populace, where like people, a small contingent of the country, like the MAGA folk, are very like feet firmly in the sand, and that is like the beach and hill they're going to die on. That Donald Trump is the savior, and you can't tell them nothing.
Yeah. Ready to get beat at Tetris again?
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna go round 2 now. All right. Here we go. So the results are in. Great.
And then you're actually gonna
I'm actually gonna focus and play. Okay.
You think you can beat me?
I don't know. I don't really care. That's not my focus at the moment.
My
That is
focus.
not my focus.
It's a game.
But did you see that? Even though Elon Musk was like, "Oh shoot, I already screwed up." Elon Musk brought back his Twitter account. He was like, "No, not interested. I'm gonna stay on Truth Social."
I did not see that.
So yeah, so after Elon, we need to talk about that too, because that whole scenario is a mess and a half.
About the Twitter takeover?
Yeah.
How he's just firing everybody?
So it's like Mad
Deep.
Deep too. Like, he fired a whole bunch of people, realized that the people that he fired were like necessary for the business to run. First, he buys Twitter for, what was it, like $40 billion?
Yeah, like, what kind of impulse buy is that?
And not even like realizing or paying attention that like the value of Twitter was, I think Twitter was really only estimated at, I forget how much. I think it was only estimated at like $9 billion. So he overpaid for Twitter by like 30 something billion dollars, of which the majority of that he had to borrow from people. So like, he didn't actually have any of the capital to make that happen. Oh my god,
I mean, I heard
Gary, stop! But it's yeah.
I saw him post on Facebook. It's just like, oh, now he's like desperately trying to hire coders and programmers or whatever.
Well,
basically shot himself in the foot.
Yeah, pretty like hard too. Like, he literally bought the place and then screwed himself over. But that's what you get.
Like, what's his plans anyways? Like, he's like trying to make it free speech or something, or I don't even know why he exactly wanted to take over Twitter?
Well, that's a really good question. I think I can't claim to know or understand the psychology of a multi-billionaire who has been lauded and praised as one of the smartest people on the, or like as a genius, when all of his success is largely rooted in the fact that his father was wealthy from exploiting uh African workers in his emerald mine, and then riding the coattails of genius inventors who basically created Tesla, SpaceX, and all of the companies that he owns and works for. Um, so it's not out of the realm of imagination that someone like Elon Musk is going to feel like he's invincible, especially when you have that insane amount of money, right? He literally feels like he's invincible, and can do whatever he wants. And so he decided, I'm going to buy Twitter. It can't be, how hard could it possibly be to buy Twitter? And part of the reason why I think he did it is because people were making fun of him. People made fun of him and made fun of Tesla and all of the shit that's going on with Tesla. And he was like, okay, yeah, well, I'll show you. And so now he bought Twitter,
I'm gonna buy it.
Is made an even bigger fool of himself.
Whatever floats his boat.
Yeah,
Whatever. He's
People-
basically just a super investor. Doesn't really he didn't really start anything. He just bought and invested.
He literally just bought and invested money into things. He's not really, 100%. He's not really done anything. Hero race. As we're talking, I'm also.
You gotta admit though,
ordering dinner.
he inspires a heck of a lot of people.
Yeah, he inspires a heck of a lot of people, but he also inspires a heck of a lot of like dummies too.
Did you see his he was like sent a message and email to everybody at Twitter. He's like get ready to like work really hardcore or something. It was like,
like a hardcore work ethic.
Twitter, yeah, if you want to stay at Twitter, you're gonna have to develop a hardcore work ethic.
And everybody was like, nah. They were literally said, nah. And then like dipped out.
Do what now?
Half of them like said nah, and then right? They were like, you want me to do huh? And then they said no.
Imagine not being allowed to scroll at Twitter, working at Twitter, and not being able to use social media.
It couldn't be me. Couldn't be me.
All right, okay. I'm actually gonna beat you like really, really hard this time at Tetris. I'm not even gonna hold back.
Oh God. Okay, here we go. All right, round 3. All right, now that we're done with Elon Musk. Okay, next. Here we go. All right, I'm prepared. I'm not prepared.
I'm gonna make it. I'll make it fun though.
Oh, thank you. I can't wait.
I'll make it fun. How about that?
Oh wait, is shift the hold button? Is that what we decided?
Yes,
it is. Oh, hold on. What did I do?
It is.
Pause.
It is.
Oh, it is. Okay, great. Okay, it is the hold button. Cool. Okay. So Elon has screwed up royally, and Gary, bruh, calm the jets. I'm trying to talk and host the show, but here you are being reckless with my life and time. Okay.
All right, I will. Let's say I will give you mercy. How about that?
Great. Can't wait.
Who do you think's gonna win, chat? Well, obviously me.
Okay. Oh, I can break those? That's nice. Okay, good to know. We learned something today, everyone.
Oh, didn't mean to put that there. That's okay. How you doing over there?
Great. I hate that it goes so fast. Game's so frustrating. I love me some Tetris though, not gonna lie.
Tetris is actually one of my favorite games.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
Have you ever considered playing Tetris professionally?
Yes. But
Oh god. Oh god. Okay, I don't like that it starts speeding up. That's my one complaint about Tetris is that, like, why can't we just play slow? You know, enjoy ourselves.
that's the whole point.
Yeah, but like, what if I just want to have fun, you know, and not work hard? You know, it's my day off, is all I'm saying. All I'm saying is it's my day off.
Oh man.
Watching you play Tetris stresses me out in such a specific... Listen.
You play Tetris? Stresses me out?
Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and be called out in chat for my inability to play Tetris, okay?
You can play.
I get it.
No, it's okay. You're good. No, like I've been playing since I was 3, so
Okay, well...
I'm not even on like try hard mode.
Great.
Tetris 99. Yeah, that's mine. That's
Tetris 99 was such a good game.
me. Yeah.
I should get rid of both of these. Here I am just like adding stuff to this order for no reason. I'm also ordering dinner at the same time. I apologize, everyone. I have not eaten dinner yet. I'm a hungry boy. Some naan, some chicken curry, and some dumplings. Sounds like good. Oh, man. So yeah, so he took over Twitter. It's currently melting down. And the former guy...
You know, I had a feeling. I'm never on Twitter. I never got a Twitter. Well, I mean, I set up one and I never used it, I think, just to see other tweets, I guess. But like a long time ago. I don't even know the password or anything anymore. But something, you know, I feel kind of great for not getting into Twitter.
Well, you know, for as much of like a shitstorm the entire place is, it's been a... Oh my gosh, we didn't even talk about like the whole verification checkmark scenario. So as like crappy as the platform is, it has been like a really important outlet for news media, and like the ability to have a clear like verification system to see like who is a real person and how to check to see if like information that was being provided was accurate, was a really huge important thing, I think, especially in the light of the dissemination of misinformation,
yeah.
And so then having what's his name, Musk, turn around and say that like, oh well, you can buy a verification for $8, like to make the verification process a subscription based thing as opposed to like just something that Twitter gives you after like work.
Yeah.
It was really fun seeing all of the parody accounts. Or like all of the
accounts?
Yeah. There were a bunch of companies that like ended up, or what was it? There was this one pharmaceutical company, which like rightfully so, that was responsible, or that is responsible for, they're like one of the largest insulin providers or makers in the world, and somebody made like a fake account for that company and like bought a verification subscription because it was only $8, so they bought a verification thing and tweeted that they were making insulin free. They said, congratulations, insulin is free. And the company's stock plummeted after that by like 400%. Whereas then, for what it's worth, like the company itself charges like $200 per thing. $200 per thing. Like, $200 per dose, or whatever.
Jar per dose.
Not dose, but like bottle of insulin. I don't know. It's hard. I don't know what the words are because I'm not diabetic, so I can't speak to it. But I do know the fact that they were overcharging for insulin.
Dang.
Yeah. So that was a whole thing, and people, like, obviously, you know, people got really upset and frustrated, or like investors got really mad about it, and you know, the company was really upset, and then Elon, they realized like, oh, maybe this wasn't a good idea or whatever. So yeah, wild times. Fast times at Richmond High.
Wait, so that happened recently?
Yeah, that happened like, I think that was like last week. Like the whole Twitter verification thing has only, or like he rolled that out maybe like a week, 2 weeks ago, and it instantly backfired. And then they immediately got rid of the program.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I wonder if a different like social media platform will pop up now that Elon Musk is like controlling Twitter.
Well, that's what like that's why they were saying, or I was saying like earlier, where what's his name, Musk reinstated Trump's Twitter page, and Trump like literally said, no, I'm staying on my own website.
Yeah. So even Trump didn't want to come back?
Yeah. Isn't that wild?
Bye Twitter.
Yeah, so like Twitter, that and the like trending thing. What is trending right now? All sorts of things trend on Twitter. But right now, or yesterday, the like top 4 or 5 trending things were like RIP Twitter. Twitter is going down. Yada yada yada.
No, Twitter stock is probably like plummeted as well.
Let's see. Let me tell you. I can give you all this information right away. I think I considered investing in Twitter at one point in time, and I was like, maybe not. I don't even think Twitter is it public? I don't think Twitter is like a public company.
I don't think you can get stock in Twitter, actually.
Yeah, I don't think Twitter is public.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're not. Based on their Wikipedia page.
You should just see how fast I play Tetris.
Okay, let's play one more time. And by one more time, we're gonna go again. Okay, here we go. We go again. All right. Round whatever number.
I'm gonna play slow.
Great.
Play slow.
Can't wait to see it. Oh my god. Hold up, right there. This is fine. We're fine. You can see we're intensely focused, so we'll discuss something in a second.
I'm gonna let him beat me once.
Why are you... He's gonna let me beat him once. Wow. Okay. Alright. Great. So I just beat Gary. Let's just let it be known. Hold on, I'm gonna put a little thing on here that just keeps track. I'm trying to keep track of...
How do you keep track of it?
Don't worry about it.
I have to go to the stream. Let me see what this looks like. Let me see what this looks like. I want to just make sure it's accurate. You know? I want to make sure it's accurate.
Yeah. Great.
Okay, where are the tallies?
Oh,
I don't
crap.
see me in the lead.
Okay. Well, hold on to your horses because...
Oh, there we go. There we go.
There we go. Does that make you feel better?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so there you go. Well, you know, Gary also plays games like Tetris for fun. So...
For fun?
Yeah, you know. Be
you
nice to
don't
me on this one. Oh god.
Okay.
I'm nervous. Okay.
For fun?
Well, yeah, you know,
okay.
okay, don't disrespect me like that, though.
What do you
I'm you. Don't. Oh my god, Gary,
Okay,
stop!
All right. Okay.
You're stressing me out. Okay, everything's fine, y'all. Gary's just being. Oh, I screwed up already.
Man.
Yeah, I get it. You're gonna come screaming in like a wrecking ball. Great.
I don't know. Maybe not. We'll see.
So the competition's getting heated. I can't talk about anything at the moment.
Where are you gonna put that pink piece?
Where are you gonna put that pink piece? What? Oh that screws you up so bad. Ah. are you like this?
What
Like,
do you
who
mean?
hurt you as a child, Gary? I ask.
Oh man. I don't know.
Okay, but get me on like a Dance Dance Revolution mat, and we're golden.
Oh, you cannot. No, you can't even see that. No, you cannot say that.
I can say that. I can and I did. I can and I did.
No, because the same thing is gonna happen with the Tetris. The
You
same
haven't
thing.
seen me play Dance Dance Revolution, though. You don't know
You
what I'm
haven't
capable
seen me
of.
play Dance Dance. You don't know what I'm capable of. You know what?
Like, I grew up
You
with
may
Dance
look
Dance
good.
Revolution.
You
I
may
had the
look
home
good.
game.
You know what? One of my specialties is as a dancer is speed. I can move my feet really fast.
Yeah, well, guess what? One of mine isn't.
What?
Speed.
There you go.
Yeah, so...
What was your favorite? What was your favorite song to play on Dance Dance
On
Revolution?
Dance Dance?
And what was your favorite version of Dance Dance Revolution?
Oh gosh, okay, so what was... it came out for, I think, the PS2. I forget which version it was that was out for. Let's see, I had Dance Dance Revolution Extreme for the PS2. And I think was Move Over Beethoven. Was that one of the songs? Hold on, I'll tell you which one.
I think I know what you're thinking of.
Yeah,
but
it had like
is
it
the
had like
release one.
Cartoon Heroes, Jana Jana,
Oh yes,
Jana.
yes. I loved Cartoon Heroes. That
Happy
was fun.
Cartoon Heroes was one of my faves. Yeah, Speed Over Beethoven.
Speed Over Beethoven. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah,
Do-do-do-do.
that was a good one.
I played all of them.
Yeah, that was a
Okay.
good game.
I'm gonna tag you. I'm gonna tag you in a video of me playing Dance. I don't play on the systems like at home. I am an arcade only type of.
So you're a purist.
I am a purist. I am a purist.
I had the at-home game because the closest arcade that had Dance Dance Revolution to me was about an hour and a half away from my house. And I wasn't trying to travel an hour to play Dance Dance Revolution.
I see.
You know, when I could just play it at my house.
How do I find this?
Leave a like in the comments if you think I'm better at Dance Dance Revolution than Gary. That's all I'm saying.
Well, hold on. What level did you play at?
What level did I play at? I played on easy.
I'm about to... Easy?
No, I didn't play it. God.
I'm like, wait. Okay, I'm gonna send you a video and then you have to stream it for everybody.
Okay.
And this was like, this is just like a bad video. This is a bad video. This is just some random.
Oh, I'm really excited. I just saw this thing there. You know that there was this story. Not to digress, but I'm going to. There was this story a couple years ago of that kid who like accidentally received a text message from like some woman in the same town or whatever, a town over, for Thanksgiving, asking like if everybody was coming over for Thanksgiving, and he was like, I think you have the wrong number, whatever, but can I come anyway? And then the woman replied, yeah, sure, why not? And so he showed up to her house for Thanksgiving, and then it became like a tradition, and then he went over like every year for 6 years.
Yeah.
So
I think I heard about
yeah,
that.
yeah. So the kid's name is Jamal Hinton. And like just recently, I think it was last year, the husband, I forget what, the husband of the woman, I forget what their names are, but he passed away, so it was a whole thing. But there's a he just posted to Twitter, that they're making a Netflix special about that whole scenario. Isn't that so cute?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So there you go.
That's pretty cool. I'm not the fact that he passed away, but like that they're making a Netflix special out of
Yeah,
it.
we love that. Okay, so let me get this all set up so that I can show the people. Yeah, do this. Let me do this. Do this, and then I'll click on this guy. Oh, okay. This is like child's play. Gary,
It is child's play.
you've got nothing on me. I'm just talking crap. Hold on.
That's child's play because that's only on heavy
Facebook.
double pad, and I play about like challenge double pad.
Challenge double pad.
Showing the people.
Look at him holding on to the bars.
Listen, it's 2023. We can hold on to the bars.
Who holds on to the bars though? Kid, you're whack.
Listen, I
Trash.
don't need to. I
Trash.
choose to because I'm on two
Skills
different
buns.
paths.
Skills buns.
Barefoot and everything.
Was it because you were wearing flip flops?
Yes. It was Vegas. It was hot, so I'm just like, pick up the flip flops.
So there you have it. Gary can play Dance Dance Revolution. He's okay at it. I'm still better, but you at least have Tetris. It's
We need to
fine.
go find. We need to find a machine. You know what? Next time we go to Vegas, I know where the best consoles are, like the best machines.
Well, I look forward to standing on one of them next to you.
Oh wait, are we playing? Oh wait.
No, we're not playing. I'm just did not put it. That's fine. Oh, I didn't mean to switch those. Oops. Right, damn.
Sorry. I'm like, whoops. Didn't mean to go that
Disrespect.
hard.
Yeah. Okay. God.
So there's
Man.
only two like games currently on my Switch right now that I
Tetris.
play. It's Tetris 99 and Skyrim. So
Okay, so you've been practicing this for a while. I'm not gonna lie. Before we started, I was playing Tetris just a little bit to, get warmed up, thinking it would help. But here we are.
yeah, no, I was playing Skyrim.
I'm telling you,
And then
this
I played
kid,
Snake.
disrespect.
Snake game.
The sheer level
The
of
Snake, yeah.
disrespect. But
I've actually thought about like doing the whole professional Tetris, because I mean Tetris 99 is not like I don't mean to brag or anything. It's not like it's not that hard of a game for me.
Oh, okay.
Top fives every single game. I win every single time, almost every single time. Oh,
Well,
somebody,
for you.
somebody sponsor me. Somebody sponsor this.
Quick,
kid.
give this kid a sponsor. He needs
The
some
key
mail.
is to know what you're doing quicker.
Yeah,
the other
I gathered that. That was you've got to like be very planned ahead, which is like cool. But also, I'm just in it for the fun. I'm not trying to like play Tetris competitively. Not saying there's anything wrong with playing Tetris competitively.
Sounds like what losers say about the games that they're not good at.
Okay, all right. Not bad.
I'm messing.
Not
I'm messing.
bad.
I won't
Oh my
talk crap
God.
if I really want to play.
Okay, see, this is why you're toxic. See, I can't. This is why I don't play games with you, because you're toxic. You're one of those toxic kids in those Call of Duty lobbies.
Yes.
That was you. You are them. They are you.
I was not toxic. Actually, I was just like people tried to be toxic towards me, and then I would just, be the best.
Is that so?
They wouldn't be able to say anything.
Interesting.
But I will not play Tetris without a quick drop. I will not play Tetris without a quick drop. I'll tell you. That's why I asked
Oh
that
my
last
gosh.
kid. I was like,
Clay,
"Never."
I will tell you, that Tetris cabinet was unwieldy. It was like really weird to play on because the movement on it felt very sluggish and unresponsive.
Yeah.
Whereas like this one, when I was playing by myself, I didn't die once. But then all of a sudden I have to put up with the stress of playing Gary. I can't even just relax and enjoy myself in a game anymore. Gary's gonna ruin all the fun.
I don't know. I feel like Tetris isn't supposed to be relaxing.
It very much, I think its goal initially was just to be like mindless fun for the family, right?
I feel like it's a great source of training and your what is it?
Hand-eye
Anxiety.
coordination. Yeah, well, let me tell you, anxiety I certainly felt. Anxiety I certainly feel currently playing this game.
Controlling anxiety, Tetris is all about controlling anxiety while still using your motor functions, and training not to, fold under pressure. And still
is that what you're saying that I'm doing currently? Is folding under pressure?
Folding under. I mean, it kind of looks like it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm not the Tetris expert. Actually, I am, but.
Wasn't it like a couple years back that, by a couple years back, wasn't it recently that like the World Tetris champion was like a 13-year-old kid, and then he was dethroned by his brother?
Yes, I saw that. I was like, fitting.
That could have been you.
No, I am not like, I'm up there, but like world champion wise, woo, that's
like next
that's
level.
That's all they do. That's all they do.
Can you imagine?
All
I
day,
mean,
every day.
I say, can you imagine, knowing full well that I have like a Twitch that I stream on and play video games for like the entertainment of the masses. All right, GD.
I messed up. Oh, I messed up again. That's okay. I'm gonna play slow.
Beans.
I'll let you catch up.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. I'm gonna play slow and let you catch up. Hi, I'm Gary.
No!
Oh, what was that?
I keep on seeing. Okay.
I've just lost it. I don't appreciate these beepings. I did really well that round. Okay.
You almost got me.
Yeah. We'll take that. We're not mad at that.
You know, you can give yourself a win there. There you go.
I'm gonna give myself a win for that one.
Yeah,
so I have to update
give yourself
that.
A win for that one.
I'm going to.
Because there were so many times where I should have died.
It was a moral win. I'm gonna give myself. I'm gonna change this. So Gary has won 4 times, and then H moral wins. Good. I won more. Or morale. That is. I won in spirit on that one. In sheer will to survive. That's just who I am. I'm not one to quit.
That's good.
To quit. Speaking of not one to quit, things that have happened that everybody needs to know about. I'm gonna brag because I also deserve another win. Because Gary's kicking my ass in Tetris, and it makes me feel bad about myself. But if it makes, just to make you look bad, guess who came in 3rd place in the hustle out of 60 couples at Superama? It's your boy.
Woo! Nice. Congratulations.
Thank you. 3rd place.
Superama.
Yeah, I was looking excited about it.
That's crazy.
It was another.
That's
Huh?
That's Superama too.
Yeah.
You deserve it.
It's like the Arthur Murray World Champs. I was really excited about it. It was one of those scenarios, kind of like when last year at Flamingo Rama, when we came in 2nd in the hustle, where like we made it to the final and we were like wicked excited about it. We were like, yay, go us. And then we got into the lineup and they called the 8th place couple and we were like, okay. And then they called the 7th and we were like, okay. And then they kept calling couples and each time we were like, what is happening?
Like, what is going on?
Is this real? And then they finally called us in 3rd and we were like, oh my god.
Well, Well, I just let you know I brag about you all the time.
Aw.
Like I literally, like I'm always like, Harrison, he's so inspirational. He made me love Hustle.
Good. I want everybody to like Hustle. It's like the best game.
It is. It's so smooth, and you can dance it to a lot of different music. Because I think a lot of people think that like Hustle's only for disco, and like yeah, I love dancing Hustle to like disco and like 70s music, but like a lot of good modern stuff you can dance it to, you know, and still feel the same vibe. I feel.
I just think everybody should play Tetris. Everybody should just dance Hustle and have a good time. This is practice. This isn't like real life. I don't know what that means. I was just playing around with settings. Oh, I didn't mean to hold that one. Whoops. Oh my gosh. So, I guess my question in this, okay, right, about to ask a question, rude.
Well, every single time you send a line, I'm gonna send so much more.
I know.
So
okay, so my question, before you start disrespecting my entire life in this game, is it better to... Obviously, you want to build Tetrises. Multiple Tetrises. Alright!
Okay, what was your question?
It's better to build like multiple Tetrises. Like, how many should you build? Try to go for like 2 sets of Tetrises first and then try to break them all? Or do you like go for 1 and then break them? What is your strategy in this? For the
I go for 1.5.
Huh?
So once you have like a whole Tetris and then like half of a Tetris, that's when you can start removing that Tetris. It just depends how fast you are, because like I the only reason why I play Tetrises is for defensive purposes.
Right.
So if I see that you're sending over lines, like
Right.
I'll be like, okay, Tetris,
Right.
do what I'm doing over here. I see you sending over some lines. Okay, all right, Tetris.
So you're like,
Stay over there.
you stay focused on, not focused, but like you pay attention. Oh, I win. Haha.
I wasn't even playing.
Haha. Doesn't matter, I still
I
win.
wasn't even looking. I'll give you that one.
You gotta get on my level,
Oh, it
Gary.
kicked me out.
Oh, it kicked you out? Wow. Is
Yeah,
it
how do I get
because you
back
were
in there?
taking too long?
Probably. How do I get back in? Room listing?
Same room. Same scenario. But yeah, so Hustle, 3rd place. Danson's feeling good. We're doing things. How's Danson feeling on your end?
It's going great. Going good. Currently in the whole trying to get the routines done, trying to make them look good and feel good, and I'm enjoying the learning process. Should
That's
I
good.
say?
What, if any, do you feel has been like your biggest challenge?
I feel like my biggest challenge is just keeping all the like everything that I have to do in my head straight, like between student solos and like pro solos or pro performances or routines. Sometimes it can all mix together, and that's when it gets you know what I'm talking about.
Confusing. I dig that.
You have a pretty good strategy. You're good at Tetris. Just need to go faster.
I've played
There you go.
once or twice. See, if I like focus, I guess I can like play
Yeah.
well. But also I'm trying to, you know.
You should play Marcy.
What are you trying to say? I'm not good enough for you, Gary?
No, she's good too. I just want her to kick your butt too.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
Ah, I messed up.
Haha! That was an actual win. Okay. That was a real life win. We're good. I'm very impressed with myself. Wow. Good job, me. Okay.
I wonder how many lines have you sent? What's your top lines?
Does it say?
sent? No, I mean like just in general. If you know that stat about yourself and
Oh,
Tetris.
I don't know.
Like, your
I've not
career.
ever paid attention to that.
No.
But I sent
Did you ever have a
16
Tetris
lines.
friends online?
Did I ever have a Tetris who?
Tetris friends online?
No, I never really played Tetris like that. If I'm being honest.
You should definitely get a Tetris friends online, because that's how you get good. And then like, oh wait, are we playing? And then, of course, Tetris 99.
Well, you know, as I said, Tetris isn't really like my like cup, as it were. I've got other games that I pique my interest and whatnot. But
Yeah.
hey, you know, I don't want to cut this episode of me kicking your butt in Tetris short. But
One more game.
One more game. Well, I say that mostly because I ordered food and it's gonna be here soon. Yeah,
Just tell the app to open your door and put it inside.
I can't do that because I have to be down there to open the door. Isn't that the worst? But yeah. So hey, y'all, thank y'all for joining us for this episode of Next to the Floor. I also have to finish cleaning my apartment so that I can have you guys over for Thanksgiving.
Don't lie. Don't lie. You know you just want to get off after you beat me once.
Yeah, well, I also, you know, I'm trying to call my wins when I see them. All right. So, but thank y'all for joining
Where
us
you're
for
at.
Next to the Floor. If you know, we have a Patreon. Go check out our Patreon, patreon.com/next to the floor. Support the stream. You can also support the stream by liking and or subscribing, hitting that smashing the like button, as the kids say, and subscribing, and you know, listening to our mindless rambles about things and stuff. We'll probably have another episode coming out in the next week or two, just because we've been so disconnected from our computers and the world itself. It's been difficult, but yeah, you can check Gary out at goodguy_Gary _good_guy Gary. Check us out on Facebook.com/next to the floor, YouTube.com/next to the floor, etc., etc. It costs $0 to be a good person. I'm saying all this fast because I'm watching the car on the app drive ever so closer to my house. And I hope you have a fabulous rest of your evening. Gary, take him out.
Goodbye.
And on that note, and on this one, bye.